We alive. Bay State running. Powered by Marathon Sports. We are back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to discuss Wheaton College. It is back. Back to track 2020. The safety guidelines, ladies and gentlemen, for the indoor track and field 2021 season. I think it's very imperative that we discuss the safety guidelines. The very first guideline for everyone that will be participating at our events that we'll be holding at Wheaton College. Numero uno, all participants must wear a face covering. That's number one. All participants, please wear the face covering, your respective mask. Number two, athletes. You can arrive at Wheaton College at any time, but you are only allowed into the facility 60 minutes prior to the start of your heat. So if you show up early, you are entitled to come, but you're only allowed inside the facility 60 minutes prior to the start of your heat. You will be notified because the MSTCA will be posting on their social media accounts the respected heats through Twitter and IG, as well as you will have access to that through a physical, you'll be receiving an electronic email for confirmation. Number four, there will be no chaperones. We understand, kids, so parents, we appreciate you going above and beyond as always. When you drop your child and you wait in the parking lot, BSR will be there to give you those live streams, okay? So when you get dropped off, there'll be no chaperone. BSR will be able to fill in the void because there'll be no one else allowed in the facility, and we will be doing the live streaming. Those who will be allowed in the building will be the coaches. So for you coaches out there, when you come into the building, there will be a respected coach's box, a coach's area. So when you come in, we will respect for you to one, student athletes as well as coaches, please fill out our MSTCA COVID questionnaire. That'll be the first and foremost thing that we'd like for you to do. Student athletes, once you enter the building and you receive your bibs and your pins, you'll be transitioning into the pod area. So we'll lead you to the gymnasium, into the gym. When you get into the gym area, that's when you'll be able to start to doing your warm-up. After that, we want you to bring all your belongings with you because they're gonna transition you from the pod into the field house. Make sure you bring all your items with you. Then after that, you'll be allowed into the track for your respective race and your respective heat. After you're done with that, you'll be escorted out the building. For warm-ups, so kids, for warm-ups, you'll be allowed to warm up in the pod, but we also encourage, if you want to warm up outside, please attach your bib as well as your pin for re-entry, and make sure that you communicate with an MSTCA official or officer that you'll be going outside to do your warm-up. And last but not least, kids, it's very important, we will not have fluids on the site. There will be no water at the end of the finish line, so please bring your own water. So we're gonna do a quick recap, kids. We're looking forward to see everyone this Saturday. Track is back. We're back on the track 2020, Winterfest 2020. So once again, all athletes, everyone entering the building, you must have a face covering. You're allowed to come to Wheaton early, but you will not be allowed in the building only 60 minutes prior to your heat. And third, MSTCA, please follow MSTA in their respective social media accounts. They'll be posting on their feed the respective heat numbers, and you'll have that confirmation electronically when you register. There'll be no chaperones in the building, so parents, you'll be in the parking lot, but you will not miss a beat because you'll be able to hear yours truly at BSR. We'll be streaming live. Coaches, you're allowed to enter the building anytime you want. We will direct you to the coach's box. there will be a coach's box. And for student athletes, as well as all coaches, we advise you to fill out the COVID questionnaire when you're on the facility premise. Once again, once you kids, student athletes, once you receive your bib, once you receive your pin, you will transition into the pod for your respective race. In that pod, you'll be able to do your warm-up. If you choose to elect to go outside, make sure you bring your bib with you on your shirt or your singlet so you're allowed back into the facility. Only way back into the facility is that we see that bib number and you communicated with an MSTCA official, an officer. And last but not least, we remind you, please bring your own water. There'll be no fluids on the site. So I want to thank you guys once again, everyone. Salute to all my student athletes out here in Massachusetts. Track is back, 2020 season, 2021 season. I will see you at the Winterfest. Bay State Running, powered by Marathon Sports. This is Coach H. Peace.